Have you ever wondered how systems actually know it's you logging in? It all comes down to authentication factors, the different ways you prove your identity. And understanding these is the foundation for everything from logging into your email to setting up strong multi-factor authentication. In this video, we're breaking down the three main types of authentication factors, how they work, and why combining them makes your account way more secure. Let's get into it. Now, there's three main types of authentication factors used to verify your identity. First, something you know, like a password, a PIN, or the answer to a security question. These are easy to use, but unfortunately, they're also easy to guess, steal, or phish. Second, something you have, like a smartphone with an authentication app, a smart card, or a hardware token. Even if someone knows your password, they'd still need physical access to this device to log in. And third, something you are. This includes biometric data like fingerprints, facial recognition, or your voice. Now, it's harder to fake, but it's not foolproof. And once your biometrics are compromised, you can't exactly change your face. And this can happen in a few different ways. If a company stores fingerprint or facial scan data and that database is breached, attackers can steal your biometric template. There's also spoofing attacks where hackers have fooled facial recognition with high quality photos, or bypass fingerprint scanners using molds or lifted prints. So while biometrics add a layer of convenience and security, they should never be your only line of defense. And that's why the strongest authentication setups combine factors from two or more of these categories, which is the whole idea behind something called multi-factor authentication. So those are the three main types of authentication factors: something you know, something you have, and something you are. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses, but when you combine them, like using a password and a fingerprint or a PIN and a hardware token, you make it much harder for attackers to get into your account. And that's the whole point of multi-factor authentication, layering defenses to protect your accounts. Now that you know the basics, please consider checking out the video on screen to learn more about multi-factor authentication. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.